In this question, we have either a 6-cylinder engine or a 4-cylinder engine, and each of them has either a manual transmission or an automatic transmission. So either 6-cylinder or a 4-cylinder engine. Okay, so or means we'll add. So 6-cylinder can be either manual or automatic, same goes here. So till now we can make two types of 6-cylinder, two types of 4-cylinder. Next it says a trailer hitch is also offered, but only on a station wagon with a 6-cylinder engine. Offered means, so with manual transmission we can have trailer hitch or no trailer hitch, again trailer hitch or no trailer hitch. So two types of manual, two types of automatic. So or means again add. So total 4 kinds of 6-cylinder engine and 2 types of 4-cylinder engines are offered. So either 6-cylinder or we'll add again, or a 2-cylinder. So 4 plus 2, 6 different types of cylinders can be made. Okay, another way would be, so in terms of number of cylinders we have 2 ways. Okay, so either a 6-cylinder or a 4-cylinder. Now 6-cylinder we have 2 ways to make it. Okay, manual or automatic. 6-cylinder we have 2 ways to make it, manual and automatic. So but further we have bifurcation, further we have types. So we need to decide which kind of transmission it is and whether a trailer hitch is used or not. Okay, so the whole process would be like, with 6-cylinder engine we need to decide which transmission would be used and whether trailer hitch would be used or not. So 2 ways to make transmission and 2 ways to put a trailer hitch, I mean whether we put it or not. So 4 ways a 6-cylinder engine can be made and 2 ways a 4-cylinder engine can be made. So it's either a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder or a 2-cylinder. Total 6 ways to make it. Total 6 ways to make it. '27 3-digit integers that can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3. So how did we get this 27? Each place we have 3 options, so 27 different options. Now these 27 numbers that we make, okay, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 333, okay, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, and so forth. Okay, now these 27 numbers, okay, now whether it is, whether the last digit is 3 or 1 or 2, every number, each one of 1, 2, 3 has an equal chance of being there. Okay, so the sum of the units place digit would be 1 plus 2 plus 3, and each digit will be 9 times. Okay, each one of the 3 digits have equal chance of being at any place. Let's say units place, so we'll have 9 times 3, 9 times 1, then 9 times 2, if we write all the 27 digits. So the sum, if we add them, it's like we are adding 9 times 3, 9 times 1, 9 times 2. Okay, so this will be 54. So 4 here, 5 gets carried forward. In this place also it will be 9 times 3, 9 times 1, 9 times 2. So it will also be 54. 54 plus 5, 59. And if you see, the last 2 digits are 94 only in the last option, so we don't have to check anything further. Against each other, team here has 3 males. 3 males mean M1, M2, M3, and 3 females. Let's say W1, W2, W3. They decide to line up. Team A decides to line up as male, female, male, female, male, female. Okay, so first person will be a male, second female, third male, fourth female, fifth male, sixth female. That's how it will be. So you can do it in two ways. It's like, sitting arrangement. We need to arrange 6 people in a line. Okay, so it should happen 6 factorial if they could move to any position, but the positions for men are fixed, like it'll be m1, m2, m3, or m3, m2, m1, or okay, whatever position, what man take whatever position. So 3 positions for 3 men. Okay, 3 fixed positions for 3 men. So men can be arranged in 3 factorial ways, and 3 fixed position for the 3 women. So 3 factorial ways for that. So total 36 different lineups are possible. Another way would be, first position has to be taken by a male. So 3 options are there. Okay, so it's like making a 6-digit number, right? And arranging 6 people on a straight line. Second position has to be taken by a female, so all 3 are available as of now. Third person, a male, so 1 male has already taken a position, so 2 options for this. Another position, a female, 1 female is already taken, 2 position, now 1 male and 1 female are left. So 36 different arrangements are possible. Ten books on a shelf, of which 4 are paperbacks and 6 are hardbacks. Okay, so 4 paperbacks, 6 hardbacks. How many possible selections of 5 books? So first of all, it's a question of selection, NCR, selecting a number of books from total, containing at least 1 paperback and at least 1 hardback. So at least 1 paperback and at least 1 hardback. Okay, so when we say at least, okay, at least 1 paperback means it could be more than 1 paperback also. At least 1 hardback means there could be 1 or more hardbacks. So there will be multiple cases. Okay, so in such situation we try to figure out, can we have something like total minus the opposite case. Okay, now what will be the opposite case here? In this case it will be a little tricky. So by putting this language that there should be at least 1 paperback and 1 hardback, what they are trying to say is we need to have books of both kinds, both types. Okay, so the opposite case will be books of only one types. Okay, all 5 books of only one category. So only one category can only be that the 5 books are out of hardbacks, because all 5 cannot be out of 4. Okay, so total would be 10C5 minus 6C5. That'll be your answer. Okay, if we take another example, let's say there are total 11 books. Okay, 5 paperback and 5 hardbacks, and 6 hardbacks. So same question, that we need to choose at least 1 paperback and 1 hardback. Now again the opposite case here would be books of only one type. So total 11C5 minus books of only one type. So it could be only hardbacks or only paperbacks. Now because we can choose all 5 from the 5 paperbacks also, because it was not possible here. There were only 4 paperbacks. So it'll be 5C5, all paperback, or means add 6C5, all hardbacks. That will be the answer in that case. A committee of 3 people is to be chosen from 4 married couples. There is a number of different committees that can be chosen. So again it's a question of selection. if two people who are married to each other cannot both serve on the committee. Okay, so let's say A1 B1, A2 B2, A3 B3, A4 B4. These are the couples. Okay, now two people who are married cannot serve both on the committee. For example, if I select A1, I cannot select B1. Okay, I can select A2 B2, A3 B3, A4 B4, any one of them. So again there will be multiple cases. So same thing, total minus opposite case. Opposite case would be, so the question says no married couple should be there on the committee. The opposite case would be a married couple is there on the committee. So a married couple means two people, but we need to select a committee of three. That means to make a team it will be one married couple and one single person. Okay, so that it adds up to three people. Okay, end of the day we need to make the total team of three people. Okay, so total will be 8C3, total 8 people are there, like here, minus one married couple. Now there are four couples. It's like there are four boxes and we need to select, we need to pick one out of four. So we can pick one, we can select one out of four in 4C1 ways, and one single. Now one couple has been taken, so we have 6 people left and we need to select one single out of the remaining 6 people. So 8C3 if you calculate will be 56 minus 6 into 4, 24, so this will be 32. So making a 3-digit code here. So all the digits 0 to 9 are available, but certain constraints are there. What? The first digit cannot be 0 or 1, so 8 options for the first place. Second digit must be 0 or 1, so 2 options for the second place, either 0 or 1. And the second and third digits cannot be both 0 in the same code. So in second and third place we cannot have 0 in both the places. So the concern here is whether the second place has a 0 or a second place has a 1. Okay, so we'll make two cases. So what are those? First case where 0 is used in the second place, and second case where 1 is used on the second place. Okay, so 8 options for first place. Now how many options for the second place? We are fixing that 0 is used here, that means only one option for this place. When we fix something, that means there are just one options for that place. And third option, third place, so if 0 is used on second place, we cannot have 0 on third place, so 9 options for third place. Okay, that's why we make 3-digit code or 3-digit number. So 72 codes can be made this way. So 8 options for this place. Now 1 is used here, again it's a fixed thing, so 1 option. And in this case all 10 numbers can be taken for third place. Okay, because the condition is 0 should not be there in both the places. So if 0 is not there in second, 0 can be used in third place. So 80 options for this place. So either this happens or this happens. We'll add them, 152. Firm has 4 senior and 6 junior. So senior partners are 4, junior partners are 6. How many different groups of 3 partners can be formed? Again, it's a question of selection of a team, NCR, at which at least one member of the group is a senior partner. So whenever we say at least one means greater than or equal to 1. So we can have 1 senior, 2 senior, all 3 senior partners, and consequently we'll have 2 juniors, 1 junior, and 0 juniors. Again, multiple cases. So what do we do in multiple cases? Total minus opposite, and opposite of at least one means none of senior partners is selected. So none of seniors means all of juniors would be there. I mean, all 3 members would be junior. Total would be 10C3, total 10 people, and selecting 3 out of 10, minus all juniors means all 3 people are out of these 6. That would be your answer. So it will be 100. I mean, if you do the calculation. So 10C3 would be like 10 factorial upon 3 factorial into n minus r 7 factorial. So 10 into 9 into 8 into, now 7 into 6 into 3 into 4, I mean till 7 to 1 would be nothing but 7 factorial. So this gets cancelled. Now it becomes an easy thing. So 3 factorial is 3 into 2. So this becomes 120. Same way 6C3 would be 20. So 120 minus 20 would be 100. So here people are shaking hands. So one handshake is nothing but a team of 2 people. So if there are total n people, number of handshakes they can do will be nothing but NC2. Okay, how many teams of 2 people can be made? That will be the number of handshakes. So the total 18 people in this question. So total number of handshakes will be 18C2. Now what we need is representatives within the same company cannot shake hands. Now there are 3 people in each company. Okay, within themselves they can make 3C2 handshakes, and there are 6 such companies. Now this is something that we cannot count. So 6 into 3C2 will be out. So 18C2 will be 153 minus 6 into 318. 135 is the number of handshakes that can be done. Total 10 members, 4 French, the rest, I mean non-French, would be 6. 3-member committee, at least 1 French. So at least 1 French means multiple cases again. Okay, more than or equal to 1. So multiple cases means total minus opposite case. So at least 1 French, opposite of that would be no French, or we can say all non-French, all 3 people out of non-French. 10C3 minus all 3 out of 6. So again 100. 6 coins are tossed. How many different coin sequences? Now 6 coins means there will be 6 outcomes. Okay, whether we have heads or tails. Exactly 3 tails. Exactly 3 tails means out of 6, 3 are tails, so other 3 would be heads. So one thing is clear, number of heads and number of tails is fixed. There will be 3 tails and 3 heads. What do I mean by different sequences? So for example, this is one sequence. This will be another sequence. Okay, this is a different outcome with same number of tails and same number of heads, 3 heads and 3 tails. So different sequence simply means different arrangements of 3T and 3H. Okay, there is one more condition, all tails have to occur in a row. So all tails must happen together. So they'll stay together, we'll count it as 1. Now we have 4 things, out of which 3 are identical. That's your answer. I mean, we don't have to divide by 3 factorial for t's, because any which way they are counted as just one thing. Because 3 identical h were counted as 3 different things, so we have to divide by 3 factorial. In this question, we need to select a project manager, team lead, and 4 consultants. So for project manager, we have 2 options, okay, to select one, and we one team lead out of 3 candidates and 4 consultants. Now 7 candidates for 4 consultants, so 7C4 should have been the answer if there was no condition attached, but there is some condition attached. 2 people refuse to be on the same team. Let's say A and B are those 2 people who will never be together on the team. So what cases we can make? A is there on the team, B is not there, that's one valid case. A not there, B is there, that's another valid case. And A and B both are not there, that's also a valid case, because they cannot be together on the team, but both of them can be out of the team, that's not a problem. Again, we have multiple cases. So just try to think, can we have an opposite case? So total is 7C4 minus. Opposite case in this case would be both A and B on the team. Okay, so if A and B both are on the team, so out of 4 people, 2 are already selected, 2 are already fixed. Now we need to select remaining 2 out of remaining 5. So that's your answer. So we are creating 3-digit area code, and we have 2, 4 and 5, 3 options for each place, okay, which can be repeated. So total 27 codes can be made. Now what is the condition? Product of the digits must be even. So product can be even if all 3 are even. 2 of them are even, 1 odd. 1 is even, the other 2 are odd. So again we have multiple ways to satisfy the condition. So again the opposite way would be, I mean the condition is the product should be odd, even. Opposite case would be product is odd. Now product will be odd when all the numbers are odd. We can't achieve in different ways, so we have only one option to make the numbers odd, which is like 555. So we can have only one code where product of the codes would be odd. So total minus opposite, we can make 26 codes with this condition. Clarissa will create her summer reading list by randomly choosing 4 books from 10 books approved for summer reading. So she will list the books in the order in which they are chosen. So order means the arrangement would matter. So we can do it by NPR, which is 10P4, okay, and so that will be 10 factorial upon n minus r, 6 factorial, 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial. This is the answer. Another thing, when we are arranging things, we can simply do 10 options for first place, 9 for second, 8 for third, 7 for fourth. We'll get the same answer if you see. So D will be our answer. In how many ways 4 people WXYZ can be arranged so that X is always before Y? This is a simplistic question that I've taken here, which is one person is before the other person. It doesn't say immediately before. Okay, immediately before Y. How would you do immediately before? That means X is before Y. That means they stay together and X is before Y. So we'll consider it as 1. So it will be 3 factorial. But the question doesn't say immediately before. It says it could be any time before Y. Like it could be X, Y just before Y. It could be one thing between them. It could be 2 things between them. Okay, X needs to be before Y. So see, total ways we can arrange 4 things is 4 factorial. Now between x and y, okay, when it comes to whether x is before y or after y, x is either before y or after y. There is no third case that can happen. Okay, they can't be together as being, they can't be at the same position. So x is either before y or after y. So half of the times it will be before y and half of the times will be after y. That's your condition, because every number or every person has an equal chance of being at any place. So it will be actually half of the total.